Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another motherfucking overtime, man. Yo, I already know. I already know. Y'all like, where was my overtime yesterday? What happened? Well, look, the comments went crazy. All right, y'all got in there, went crazy for episode 9 because I challenged y'all to tell me what was happening for the finale. And all y'all had something to say. Y'all theories everywhere, and they just kept populating. So I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be like a 40-minute video. So instead of listening to me rant and rave for 40 minutes, I'm gonna chop this up into two, hopefully 20-minute videos so we could touch on all these comments because it's going crazy. I want to make sure I get all the good ones out there because y'all in here representing. So we're just gonna get straight to it. David Sapulowski. Bruh, these last names, hella consonants, but I love it. Fuck it. Poor Steve. The killing was too much for him to handle. He even stated he couldn't stop thinking about it. If he has family and so forth. Yeah. I don't understand how nobody recognized how Steve was looking at that table. Like, you don't. Creeper was laughing in his face like every fucking 5 to 10 minutes, like ha ha. Like Bishop was hilarious. Like, does Bishop do fucking stand up comedy on weekends or something when he's not Mayan, when he's not One King? Like, he was not that funny. And how did nobody see that Steve was going through some shit? I don't understand. But yeah, rough scene. I could tell he was finna do something. It felt like suicide coming up to it that point at the table, or that, or he was gonna take the patch off and run out. But damn, Steve, yeah, once again. Anthony Campos, I'm really concerned about Alvarez. What's he gonna do? That conversation he had with his wife seemed as if he was saying his final words. I think he might sacrifice himself to save Easy. Okay, yeah, I didn't touch on that on the review. Alvarez was on. Alvarez was ready to go. He was ready to kill or be killed this last episode when he pulled up to Miguel. Yeah, I already told you that was my favorite. That was my favorite part. Like, not today, not today. But I know that he understands what's about to happen after that conversation, and he did seem like he was saying his goodbyes, like, you too good of a wife for me. I don't deserve this family. I done came a long way. Like, you don't even know the animal I was. Like, he just knew that what he was basically saying was trying to say, like, you can't run from your past. Like, he was like, I created too many demons. I did too much bullshit to think I was just gonna live a happy cartel lifestyle. Like, I don't know. I didn't know that, like, if you are in a bike gang, you could retire to a cartel. That seems like up a notch. Like, going from bike gang to a cartel seems like you're doing a lot. Like, you're about to get more violent. But how this is running, if you for a soft ass cartel leader like Miguel, then I can see how it's like a retirement from some real man shit that goes on in the Mayans. So yeah, I could see fucking with Miguel. That seems like a retirement. But yeah, they foreshadowing Alvarez definitely with that. I'm concerned about him too. I don't think he gonna make it out of next this last episode. You know, season finales got to end with major deaths or major controversy, and I believe Alvarez and Gabby, they're gonna give us a twofer, right? Because you got to remember, they and it's unfair to them too, right? When you don't know, like, as you're filming and you don't know that you're being renewed for another season, how do you write? How do you get everything ready to go? Like, so I'm feeling like they're gonna it's gonna be a lot of clothes being watched because they didn't know they was gonna have a season 4. So like they're just gonna kill off a lot of people. I think it's about to be a big murderous season finale next week. And yes, I too am worried about Alvarez. Salute to you, Anthony. Cowboys for life. Okay. I think Marcus kills Gabby trying to kill Easy, and I think Bishop kills Marcus for trying to kill Easy, one of his men. I can see that. I don't know if Marcus is gonna be the one doing it, but I definitely see her catching a bullet that wasn't meant for her. Like, before, I was thinking like Miguel is going to go after Gabby and kill her to get back to Easy for killing his mother, but now it feels like she was dodging too many bullets. Like, she dodged that bullet when Easy got shot. Um, she was supposed to get she was supposed to catch something in, and then when she tries to leave Easy and Easy want to stay with her, she almost dodged the bullet by leaving town, but it looks like she probably not gonna get to it or make it to. And yes, I feel like Gabby's finna take a hit. I don't know if it's gonna be Marcus, maybe Nesta. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but for sure. We got our boy Nicholas Tavares. He says Adelita going after Potter? Question mark. That would be a twist. Coco just died already. Come on. Come on, Nick, man. I feel you. I feel you on that Coco shit, but you know you love Coco like we all do. We just hate this weak ass storyline and how it's too long. It's too long. He's been battling with drugs for 9 episodes and being punked by this motherfucker. Like, I don't understand. Why? But yeah, I don't know. I understand your frustration with Coco, but we don't want to see our man dead. Especially after losing Steve. We can't have that. But Adelita going after Potter, y'all still think Potter is a thing? I honestly think that I think that they have Adelita going after Miguel because she said kill all devils, and when she said she got to do this on her own, I think she can't move with a unit. She gonna have to infiltrate and do some shit. But no, I don't see Potter. They addressed Chucky, right? I didn't talk about that in the review. They addressed Chucky. He went off to Ohio starting a new life or something like that. So I thought that was dope. They answered y'all question. It was like they was reading our comments, like they knew. They got to answer for Chucky. The fact that they didn't answer for Potter, I can see how you think it's still a thing because they answered for Chucky and nothing about Potter. Adelita didn't even mention Potter. There wasn't a Potter news clipping on her wall of murder. Like you know how you got a little hit list. She ain't got no hit list with Potter on there. That would have been dope to see. I don't think Potter is a thing. I think they abandoning that altogether. I think it's Cartel versus Cartel, Mayans versus Cartel, Mayans versus Mayans, Mayans maybe some SOA crossover action, right? But yeah, Nick, I don't think Potter is a thing, man. Chris J, Coco will live. Okay, either Taza or Paolo got to go next episode. Also, either Bishop or Alvarez will go. Hey, and we got a quick answer about Chucky. Yo, Chris J, yes, you're 100% right about Bishop or Alvarez dying. I don't see Bishop going anywhere. Bishop is going to live. It's too soon to knock off the head of the Santa Padre Mayan, so I don't think that's going to happen. Alvarez already said his goodbyes, so I feel you on that, like we said. Coco will live for sure. Either Taza or Paulo going to die. Now, that'd be crazy. I don't see Taza dying. I see Paulo getting his, though, because you got to remember, Paulo did the damage, right? He done kicked off. Paulo did too much to continue to live. Like, he started another cartel with the other chapter of the Mayans, right? So he's going to back them in a war, trying to get patched over. He killed Taza's love interest, right? Which was his own brother. And then he killed buddy that was from SOA, which nobody from Sons of Anarchy is looking for that nigga either. Like, you would think they roll in town like, yo, we last heard what's his face was gonna be here. I know his name, I can't think of it. But have y'all seen him or something? Like, it was nothing. So yeah, Paolo definitely got the scoreboard stacked up, so he got his coming. I can see Paolo going next episode. All right, Raquel Jackson, she say, did not see poor Steve killing himself. I know I'm wrong, but I kind of wanted Emily to stay under that water a little bit longer. Facts. Easy and Gabby, wishful thinking. She's gonna die next episode. Love your reviews. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Raquel. Yes, that whole Emily surviving shit, I too wanted, because I thought Miguel was finna graduate. That was such a dark scene. That would have been so perfect. Because we think he's soft as hell. Now we know officially he's soft as hell. But I thought he was finna turn the corner, because in my head, I'm like, if he can kill his own wife, anybody, if he could kill his own wife, the mother of his kid, the one he was like head over heels for, right? If he is willing to murder her himself, like not get Nesta or nobody do it, he did it himself and looked her in the face and drowned her. I was like, oh, we finna see another Miguel. He gonna be birthed like a phoenix out the ashes. He arises into a real cartel nigga. But nope, he wouldn't save her. Yeah, Emily been acting her ass off. But yes, I would have liked to see her drown just a little bit. Just a little bit. Raquel wanted Emily out of here. Tony W says, episode was dope. Best episode I've seen of any show in a long time. Tony, I'm with you. It started off with the way they was running. It was about to be an amazing episode. But they they let everything go. Everything that would have made, like, the episode was good, but what would have made it great? Let me tell you what would have made this episode great. What makes it a good episode is what we seen, right? Everything set up. We all like, holy shit, Steve, all this, and that. We had a dramatic kill. We had all of that. We had the almost, it was a lot of almost shit going on, right? Made for a great episode to get us ready for the season finale. Now, what makes it a great episode? Let me tell you what makes it a great episode, right? Emily dies. Coco dies, right? Steve shoots himself. All right? Those three things take it from a good episode to a fucking amazing episode, right? Because imagine that they saved Coco's life. Because remember, we was debating whether he was dead, OD'd on that couch. Imagine him saving his life only for him to get clean, right? Get clean. And very next episode, strung up and murdered. What? You saved the nigga to kill him? Oh my God. That would have made for fucking amazing television, like, for sure. But yeah, it was a good episode. Don't overgas it. It wasn't great. I'm telling you what could have been great. Oh, Whipmaster Hart. He says, great hot take on Emily killing Miguel and taking over. Remember, that was my hot take. I think Emily was gonna kill Miguel, right? Because she knew this nigga tried to kill her. I've been seeing y'all comments talking about, oh, how's he gonna swing this? Maybe she thinking she took some pills. This nigga saved her life, was crying and apologizing. He kept saying, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. While she's like trying to warm up. You think she's gonna forget those words? Like, no, nigga, she will know that it was you. So my thought was, because Emily been so close to the business, right? Remember, she was facilitating a lot of deals. She wasn't on the heroin side, but she was on the legit side. So I was thinking, hell, she could just take over, right? Queen Cartel shit. And then now, he says, right? He says, but I'll give you one better. Same take, but Alvarez facilitates the transition. That's dope. Because I'm thinking, like, how would she get to the drug side? But if you get Alvarez and they already got a pipeline through Santa Padre with Bishop and the Mayans, it should be an easy transition to teach her this is how the drugs go, right? And then her cartel now with her Mayans up against the LSG LMG dude, crazy cartel guy, versus Conche and his Mayans. That makes for an amazing fucking next season. Fucking cartel wars mixed with the same biker gang. Like, yeah. So thank you, Whipmaster. You added some substance to mine. I didn't think it all the way out, but when you added that, I'm like, that's FX. If you listening, that could work. Oh, memes love space. Here you go. Got a nice little rant I see. I mentioned this in another review, but I'll go in depth here. The writers blew an opportunity for Miguel to join the ranks of cartel leaders, but no. I was really watching like, oh, Miguel is about that life. No, he sits there and the Cornell graduate jumped out. Damn. I also thought that he was pouring the wine, relishing that a plan had come together. Nestor taking Alvarez out while he personally killed his wife. I am not saying I want Alvarez dead, but it made the best sense in that moment. Miguel is the softest cartel leader in the history of leaders. Agreed. 100%. I was just talking about that. Yes. He just couldn't help himself. He had to be soft. He's the worst cartel leader I've ever seen on any show fucking ever. Narcos, Mexico, seasons 1 and 2. I've never seen a weaker cartel leader than fucking Miguel. Like, World Rewind, my boy. He got some of my favorite hot takes. He goes, or she, I don't know who World Rewind is, I apologize. But Steve went all Full Metal Jacket on him. He even had the Gomer Pyle look in his eyes. Get rid of Emily already. Y'all want Emily and Coco out of here. She's taking up time. They could give to Angel or Pops. Sticking with my predictions. Gabby won't survive the season and Pops will get Alvarez. That's what I'm looking for. Pops killing Alvarez? Holy shit. Okay, here comes a way too early prediction. A grown-up Minnie will kill Potter in the final season. Now, that is shooting from full court, my man. I wanted to make sure that yours is locked in officially on here, because that's some wild-ass season 6, season 7 shit, if that's a thing. right? Because I told you I think Potter's done for. So you are shooting from full court. So let's lock you in with that hot take because you might be a motherfucking genius or you're secretly a writer and you just not letting us know. But I want that documented so that if anything near it comes close, you get your motherfucking props. That's a full court hot take right there. You a wild boy or girl. I'm gonna end this one with Albert Shaw, and then, like I said, I have another video for you guys tomorrow with the rest of the comments. But y'all had so much. I'm gonna end this one on with Albert Shaw, right? Hot take comments. He's got a list of them. He believes Adelita walks up on Miguel. Okay, Nestor takes Emily away to let him be taken out. Adios, Miguel. So Buddy, so Albert feels that Nestor will trade on Miguel when Adelita pulls up, saves Emily, and be like, "This just has to be done." I don't know. It's possible. Nestor don't. I thought Nestor. I don't know who Nestor's tight with. So this is a very strong possibility. I thought they was closer than that, but the way he looked at Alvarez and didn't snitch on him about Miguel almost getting shot, like Nestor didn't go to Miguel and say, "Hey, he was reaching. You better watch him. He was finna pop your ass." The fact that he didn't do that or even pull out his gun to stop him lets me know Nestor is Team Nestor. So it's a possibility. Alvarez stands, fights, and dies alongside the club with his cut on. The last bit of loyalty is what keeps Easy in the club. That's dope. I can see that. I see that you put dies, but yeah, he gonna put his cut on, say fuck this, I'm switching up. I can see that. Hank flips, and when shit hits the fan, turns into the Mayan Hulk. That's my boy right there, Hank. I feel so sorry. Yeah, Hank got to kill somebody. He done lost his could be would be whole housewife. You know what I'm saying? And Steve, the one he sponsored. So Hank got a lot of fire he got to unleash, and I hope I hope the Mayan Hulk comes out next episode. That would be amazing because Hank deserves to catch some bodies. It just is what it is. He needs to. His mama not the Thursday dinner. Oh my god. Letty looks for Coco and catches some fire. Think Tig and his daughter. Coco lives and becomes a nomad killer. This ain't the first time I've seen a reference to Letty getting burnt up the way Tig's daughter did in that barrel. Come on, man. I like Letty. All right, goddammit. You can have Gabby. You already took Steve from me. Let me keep Letty because I'm liking Letty more than Coco right now. Please don't tell me this girl get burnt up, but that would make an amazing fucking episode. Like, holy shit. Like, I can see that. And Coco becomes a nomad killer. I could see him. Coco seems. I guess he could if he loses his daughter, but I don't see Coco being a nomad unless Letty dies. Like, he just doesn't seem like a loner. Like, he feels like he needs somebody with him. A Hope, a Letty, or the Mayans, his crew, some shit like that. These new wackos coming through take over as the rivals for season 4. No more cartel family drama. Facts. Emily gets forced to work for Potter, season 4. Holy shit. So, I'm assuming, Albert, you mean like, Emily runs away, tries to hide from him. Potter somehow appears, and to save her life, to protect herself, she does a deal with him to give him up. Right? Do that because they did run into each other, Potter. So it's possible. Maybe she's the one who brings him back. Maybe she brings Potter back by making that phone call. Like, you still want that motherfucker? Because I could give him to you. So that's possible. That's possible. But yeah, like I said, man, that was just a piece of these hot takes. I don't want to rant and rave. So it's so much. It's so much. And look, I'm telling y'all, tomorrow I got you. All right. I got more of these. It's some real good hot takes. Don't be sitting there like, oh, you should have read mine. I'm going to read it. Trust me. If you had that fire, I'm coming with it. Right. I was just starting from the top to the bottom. All right. So, till tomorrow, man, y'all be cool. You know how it go, man. Protect your health, yourself, your wealth. All right. Stay good out here. Be careful. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.